Good evening and welcome to Chuck Mosey Memorial Gymnasium with tonight's matchup between your Seton Cardinals and the visiting Wolves from Providence, Cristo Rey, excuse me. Tonight's game is brought to you by Dargy Automotive, and we're just about set to get underway here in about 6.5 minutes. As you can see the time there on the top left of your screen. Pretty good setup here at Seton, not something I'm used to having the scoreboard, having to run that on my own. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and take a look at the Seton Cardinals so far this season. As a team, they've played pretty well, averaging about 60.3 points a game, only shooting 39% though, so obviously the Cardinals are going to have to pick that up tonight to be able to beat these Wolves on the road here. Averaging about 37 rebounds a game, and you can't get much better than that. 12 assists a game, 10 steals a game, and 3.7 blocks. Now the big thing about the Cardinals here tonight is they're going to have to speed things up and look for available options, because tonight they are playing a team in the Wolves that like to press, and they can shoot from the outside. So they're not going to just be able to block off the inside. They're going to have to run a lot of zone, can't run very much man tonight, if they're expecting to come away with a win here tonight. All right, so we're going to take a break here for just a moment. We'll come back in a couple moments, and we'll get ready to get started with this game here.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance knows you're good at fitting one more dish in an already full dishwasher. We're good at your insurance.
Dad?
You're good at pretending to be asleep.
Dad?
We're good at your insurance.
Dad?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Dargy Repair Service is family owned and operated, and they work on every kind of vehicle and specialize in imports. You can count on Dargy to do repairs and service, big and small. Dargy does regular service to major repairs. They do everything for your car except bodywork and tires. Dargy is a certified TechNet professional auto service. Dargy Repair and Service, 1700 Northwest 11th Street in Richmond. For more information, give them a call at 935-2241.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top-flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
All right, we're back here at Radio Troy Digital Sports. Today's game brought to you by Dargy Automotive here at the Chuck Mosey Memorial Gym. The Seton Catholic Cardinals are about to take on the Providence Cristo Rey, and they look like a pretty solid team. They probably got the height advantage here. As I'm looking at the roster here, it looks like they're pretty much around 6'1", 6'2", couple 6'3", and really just don't have that height other than Jake Moynihan and Sam Casper sitting at 6'5" and 6'3", both juniors. And by the way, today to be one of the players to watch for these Seton Cardinals, and I don't think it's any secret, that's going to be Jake Moynihan. Jake Moynihan has done a great job so far this season. He is averaging around 15 points a game, around 14 steals per game, couple blocks a game, and he's just done an all-around great job for the Cardinals wherever they need him, whenever they need him. And they need to keep him in the boards tonight if they want to get rebounds over this tall team tonight. Now Cristo Rey's just now doing their final warm-ups, and they're going to head to the bench now after they break it out here, and we're going to get set for this game. We're going to take one more break before tip-off. Yeah, we're going to take one more break before tip-off here. Again, this game brought to you by Dargy Automotive. You're watching Radio Troy Digital Sports. Seton Cardinals about to take on Game Time.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
All right, we're getting set in Chuck Mosey Memorial Gym for this contest between the Seton Cardinals and the Providence Wolves. And we are getting the starting lineup from the Cardinals here. I'm going to go ahead and start by announcing the starting lineups for the Wolves. There you heard the starting lineup for the Seton Cardinals. Now I'll give you the rundown of the Wolves real quick. Number 11, the guard, senior 6'1", Chris Manson. Number 12, standing at 6'2", the senior, Jaron Freeman. Number 14, the senior 5'11", Philip Matthews. Number 15, 5'9", the senior, Jamil Chandler. And number 23, 6-foot senior, Elkin Ramirez. The Wolves starting off this contest. And again, you got to remember, you got to block off that inside, as I talked about in the pregame. Jake Moynihan in the paint for the defense for the Cardinals, but they're going to have to lock that down tonight. And here you see that press coverage I was also talking about in the pregame, and you expect to see that all night. And that's going to be a quick turnover here for the Seton Cardinals. Wolves taking it from the three-point line, by the sideline very quickly. No good, though. Rebound there by Jonah Falcone. And the three-point is good from Sam Casper, the 6'3", junior, excuse me. And the referee's going to say last touch by the Wolves. It's going to go in Seton's favor this time. Giving the inbound is going to be Jonah Falcone, and he's not going to find anything. Pass is going to be swatted right away, brought right back to him, taking it down the court, weaving in and out of the press coverage, and his shot's going to be blocked. Going up for a layup inside the paint. Bring it all the way back down for a quick jumper. That's number 11, Chris Mason. And another three-point from Casper. That one's going to be no good. And there's going to be a double foul away from the ball. Looks like Moynihan's down there. And he's slow to get up. Down there with him for the Wolves is going to be Jaron Freeman. So go ahead and tack up a foul for both of them. And the Wolves are going to get this one. Brought down the court by Philip Matthews. Back to the sideline. Quick jumper at the top of the paint. That's going to be no good. Rebound brought down by Casper. Falcone going to advance across the timeline. And they're going to call a travel on Jake Davis. And the Wolves getting a quick inside look there. Freeman's going to get the 2 points there. Coming back inside, there's that press again. They're going to have to get rid of that here quickly. Ball stolen away, quickly back into the hands, fortunately, but it's going to be stolen again. That's number 14. He's going to take it up for 2 easy points. Phillip Matthews for easy points there. Davis into the paint. Quick floater, no good. They're going to restart. Casper across the timeline. He's going to wait for a reset. Pitches it out. Takes a 3. Good from deep. Sweater got a good look deep, wide open. Thought he would have taken a step up. Going to take no chances. Losing no time, and that Wolves are going to get a second point there. And it looked like they were trying to go to the same thing. Wolves all over it there. He was wide open at the moment. Sweterick taking it across the half court, rushing into the paint. He looked to pass it out, but he's going to be fouled. Looks like they'll attack it up to 15, and they will. And that's going to be Chandler's first. Team's second. Again, the first fouls for both teams coming in a double foul for type of play. Jake Moynihan and Freeman getting those fouls both for their team. So the Wolves now with 2, Seton with 1. And quick jumper off of the inbound, and that's going to be no good. Out of bounds on the Cardinals. No, out of bounds on the Wolves, excuse me. Don't have the best angle from over here, so I just did my best there. And by the way, we'll have updates on the Richmond game throughout the night. They're hosting East Central Trojans just across the bridge there. And that's going to be a quick jumper for Moynihan. And if they can get him on fire tonight, they're going to be doing all right. Wolves looking for an open shot. Had one there on the three-point line, wide open. Shot is no good. Going to give the Wolves an offensive rebound here. He's going to get another wide open shot inside the paint. That's another missed shot. And you have to make those wide open shots, especially inside the paint, but the Wolves are going to pick up another foul here. Tack that up to number 11. That one's going to be Chris Mason's first, team third. Falcone across the half-court line. They're pitching it off, cross. Back to the top. That's going to be another turnover for Seton. That's going to be their third. And easy points for the Wolves. They have to stay on top of it here. And that's going to be another turnover for Seton. That's going to be easy layup there. And Seton's going to take a timeout here. Well, they're going to take a timeout down on the court, so we're going to take a timeout I guess where I'm on the court too. But not used to being on the sideline here, used to being up in the box. We're going to take a timeout nonetheless here. You're watching Radio Troy Digital Sports. Seton trailing in this one, 14-8.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994. For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners.
Back in the Chuck Mosey Memorial Gymnasium. Today's game brought to you by Dargy Automotive, and the Seton's going to take this one, but they're going to get that full court press right away. Falcone's going to get it across the half court line, and he's going to take it in for a layup. No good. Rebound. Saw Casper up there first, but he's going to get fouled. And go ahead and tack that foul up to Matthews, his first. So now you have 4 guys for the Wolves and fouls with a foul already. And coming into the game for the Wolves, but coming back into the game, I should say, is Jameel Chandler. Jake Moynihan getting the inbound. So easy for a guy that's 6'5", and he's going to get a jumper, and he's going to be robbed on that one. That one looked like it should have been good, but it just rolled right out. Moynihan is going to catch the charge here. And right there, that's going to show you once again, it's going to make my point of Moynihan being an all-around player here for the Cardinals. Can pretty much do whatever he's asked of. Line up at the three-point line, in the paint. He's a threat everywhere. All right, Falcone almost tripped up, pitching it back out to Casper. Casper looking inside to Moynihan. That's going to be another turnover for the Cardinals. That's their 5th already. Coming across the timeline is Phillip Matthews. They're going to pitch inside to 30, back 15 with the 3, and that's going to be good for 3 points. Go ahead and give those points to Chandler. Just came in the ball game just a moment ago. Falcone pitching it out across the 3-point line. He's going to look over to Casper. Casper for 3, no good. Wolves bringing it up. Takes a 3, and that's going to be Chandler again. No good. Rebound by Casper. He is all over the place tonight. Falcone looking to Moynihan, and he's going to take it inside. And he's going to draw the foul. Foul's going to go to Elkin Ramirez. That's his first, team 7th. Go ahead and give Moynihan the 2-point. The 2 free throws. If he hits this one, it'll bring the game within 7 points. And no good. They're going to stay at an 8-point differential, but Seton's going to get the ball back, put it back up, and they're going to bring it to 6. And pass going inside the paint. Pass there intended for Akers, and it's just going to be off the mark and hit out of bounds. Seton's going to get the ball back here. Falcone going across the half-court line. He's going to rush into the paint and get a quick floater. It's going to be good. That's going to bring the game to 5 points. To the outside, that's Chandler. Pitching it inside the paint. That's going to be an easy layup. Not very contested there. Give that one to Schaefer. Back out to Moynihan. And he's going to take a 3, no good. And the Wolves picking up an easy rebound. turning it into easy points. Swedrick taking a 3 from deep, no good this time. And by the way, no surprise here, but the Richmond game has still not started yet. So they're 12 minutes and running now, trying to get the game started. And Sam Casper is going to get his hands on it. Quick reflexes there. Knocked the ball out of bounds. Falcone on defense. Back out to Chandler. From 3, no good. Chandler again in the paint, good! The full court shot, no surprise there, is going to be missed. I guess there's always a chance, so you might as well take it while you can. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Seton trailing this one, 13-23.
Are you tired of your current IT company prices going up every month? Do you get only 4 or 5 hours included in your contract before you're charged overages or per hour fees? Midwest IT Support has set pricing that allows you to budget for your business with no contracts or overages. It's all included. You get a full IT staff without hiring a full-time person. Call us for a free quote. We make IT easy. Call 765-239-9668 or email us at helpdesk@midwestitsupport.com.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
All right, Seton coming back with possession on this one, pending the inbound, of course. And quickly knocked out of bounds. Just step over a couple steps and they'll reset. And again, the inbound not made easy to Jake Moynihan. Of course, you got to worry about that full court press from the Wolves. Swedrick at the top of the key, back out, into the paint, and he's going to be fouled on the way up. And foul's going to be on Jameel Chandler. Give that him his second. And at the free throw line for the Cardinals is Andrew Himes, the 6-foot junior. And he's going to get his one. The Wolves going to bring it back to the offensive range for them. Chandler's looked at a 3, pulled it back last second. And pitching it back out to the top of the key. Chandler to the outside. And from 3 is going to be Jonte Akers. Jake Moynihan on the outside, loses it for a second, gets it back, puts it back in, but that's going to be a turnover for Seton. Let's see what the call is. And the foul is going to be on number 30, Jonte Akers. That's his second. And nobody for the Wolves in foul trouble yet, but they have quite a bit across the board. That's going to be their 8th team foul. Back out to the top. White with the ball. Inside to Schaefer, but there's a call. Looks like it's going to be away from the... that's going to be Swedrick. So that's going to be the 2nd team foul for Swedrick. Akers is going to come out. The Wolves now close to a fresh lineup, sent in 3 different people. And inbound into paint, that's going to be denied, but they're going to get the offensive rebound. Send it back out to White. Setting up the play now. Going to be back to Ramirez. Back to White. Setting up the screen, chooses to bypass it. White inside the paint, pivots around. No good for 2. Inside the paint, and that's going to be Swedrick with the rebound. Falcone across the half-court line, back to Swedrick. Inside the paint, good for 2. And in double coverage from Moynihan and accompanied by Himes, still couldn't defend the shot. That one's going to be good for 2. Swedrick with the ball. Back out to the top of the key with Swedrick. And good floater shot just off the mark. And up with White, no good. That's going to be an air ball just far, and that's going to be a rebound and put back up by Philip Matthews. And the Cardinals are going to take no time resetting, giving any time to the Wolves, and that's going to be an easy 2 points from Himes, Andrew Himes. Philip Matthews bringing it in, out to White. Inside, and that's going to be denied. But with a foul on the ground for the Cardinals is going to be Moynihan, excuse me. About to come back into the game is Casper. Casper coming in for Moynihan. He's going to take a break. Now coming into foul trouble in the 2 to 3 range. You really don't want one of your top performers before the half getting into foul trouble. Both free throws there made by Schaefer, or excuse me, Freeman. Casper with the ball, trying to force himself inside, creates a turnover. That's the Cardinals' 6th, and that's going to be a foul on Casper as well. That's Sam Casper's first. That's the team's 5th. And it's going to be taken inside from Chandler, and he's not going to be contested. Finding an alley, taking it all the way up. Casper from deep, no good. Chandler taking it inside, pitching it back out. That's Freeman for 3, no good. And the Cardinals are going to get another chance. And that's going to be another turnover for the Cardinals. That's 7. Swedrick, the only person in defense. That's going to be out of bounds, going back to the Wolves. And excuse me, that was their 8th, but Seton is going to take a full timeout here. So we're going to take one as well. We'll see. We'll come back here in just a moment. You're watching Radio Troy Digital Sports Seton trailing this one 33-19.
Think about the moments in your life, moments you might miss if you become ill. People often ignore their own health, even when their body is telling them something isn't right. Routine health screenings could be the difference between catching it early when it's more treatable or waiting until it's too late. Make time to have an annual wellness visit. Keep up with routine screenings so you don't miss out on any of your moments. Reed Health's team of experts can keep you in control of your health, making sure you stay right where you belong. Reed Health, right beside you.
One-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
And you can see there in the top of your screen, Seton trailing this one so far 33-19. Just shy of 4 minutes remaining till the half. And Seton's going to pick up the foul here. That's going to be Andrew Himes. And they're going to send Schaefer up to the line for 2. And it's going to be a brick straight back to him. By the way, the Richmond game just getting started here just a moment ago. Of course, Troy Darengowski down there with the call for Richmond. And that second free throw from Schaefer is going to be made. So Swedrick's going to bring it back across the timeline. Excuse me, Falcone that was. And Falcone's going to pick up the 2 points there for this Cardinals. Chandler setting it back up, back out to Ramirez. Ramirez is going to take it inside himself, getting it back out to Freeman, and up for 2 points. Falcone taking it back down. They're going to try to reset something. Down 15. Back out to Casper. Casper taking it in himself. Quick spin move. Jumper no good. And that's going to be a wide open shot for White. Found White under the basket. Delivering a perfect pass. Getting up a perfect shot. And that's going to be another turnover for the Cardinals. That's going to be their 8th. But the layup is going to be no good. The second chance opportunity, however, is through the basket for 2. Falcone taking the ball up, back out to Casper. And he's been the guy to look for so far tonight. Back out to Swedrick on the sideline. That's going to be another turnover for the Cardinals. That's 9. That's going to be an easy layup for White. He made the last one, make this 2 in a row. About to come in for the Cardinals is Anthony Cross is right there. Falcone taking it inside for a jump floater. That's going to be denied, but foul is going to be assessed. Joey Falcone up for the free throw. Excuse me, Jonah Falcone. And misses the first one. He's going to take the second one. That's going to bring him down 19. Matthews bringing it down, looking to set something up, has White on the right side. No, he's going to take it inside to Freeman, and he's going to get a jump shot, denied. Gets the offensive rebound, though. Gets his own offensive rebound, I should say. There on the rebound for the Cardinals was Louis Falcone. Falcone at the top of the key, back out to Swedrick. He's going to take it in, attempting a pass back out to Falcone, That's going to be tipped and turnover for the Cardinals. And White's going to take it in. He's going to miss this one. Made the last two. I guess third time is not a charm for White here. And that's the Cardinals' 10th turnover, unofficially, of course. Back to Ramirez at the top of the key. Inside to... And Seton's going to get it here. Swedrick's going to take it back down. Takes the screen. Goes inside to Falcone. That's going to be another turnover for the Cardinals. And that's going to be an easy 2 points for Ramirez. Heavily contested, though. He's going to miss it. Swedrick's going to get a quick jumper from 3. No good. Wolves are going to take it back down the court. Freeman's there, had an opportunity, decided not to take it. And before Matthews could take it in, referee saw a travel. Casper's going to take it in. There to take it is Swedrick. Taking his time, getting across. And back to Falcone. That one's going to be blocked again. That one intercepted, I should say blocked. Freeman inside for the jump. And he's going to get an easy layup. Falcone to Swedrick for the inbound. And by the way, that was the Cardinals' 12th turnover already in this game. 15 seconds to halftime. Seton trails it by 20. Back out to Casper from deep. Good! Casper good from 3. Wolves trying to get this last chance. Ramirez from 3 is no good. However, Freeman got the rebound, tried to put it back up, and he was, however, unsuccessful. Well, that's the half for this one. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back here in just a moment. You're watching Radio Troy Digital Sports. Seton trailing this one, 44-25.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond. After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
All right, we're back here at Radio Troy Digital Sports. This game brought to you by Dargy Automotive here in the Chuck Mosley Memorial Gymnasium. We've got a good one on our hands so far. I know the scoreboard looks like it's a little out of reach for the Cardinals, and it's going to be a fight for the Cardinals, but they're not out of this one yet. They're trailing 19, but they've done fairly well against the full court press that I thought was going to be the biggest problem for the Cardinals. However, they've counteracted that fairly well. Alrighty, well, we're going to take, after that performance, we're going to take just a quick break to bring us a little bit closer to the third quarter. Again, you can see there's 6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. We'll be right back here. Brendan Evans for Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Today's game brought to you in part by Mancino's Pizza and Grinders. Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads every day. They serve great food priced for family budgets. Mancino's Italian bread and pizza dough are made from scratch every day, and the baking process may take a little more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1166 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994. For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners.
Are you tired of your current IT company prices going up every month? Do you get only 4 or 5 hours included in your contract before you're charged overages or per hour fees? Midwest IT Support has set pricing that allows you to budget for your business with no contracts or overages. It's all included. You get a full IT staff without hiring a full-time person. Call us for a free quote. We make IT easy. Call 765-239-9668 or email us at helpdesk@midwestitsupport.com.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Meet Josh. Hi, everybody.
Josh is a high school basketball player, solid shooter, great teammate.
Hey, don't forget my tenacious D.
And he's my son.
Oh.
So, what does Josh do to be the best basketball player he can be?
I play tennis.
Studies show that student athletes here in Indiana who play more than one high school sport are more likely to excel. Tennis does more than improve Josh's conditioning. It gives him a fresh competitive outlet, reduces the risk of injury by cross-training, and introduces him to different coaching techniques and new friends.
Don't get me wrong, hoops are my first love. Tennis just gives me a little break.
So when the new season begins, Josh isn't burned out on basketball. He's eager to play, and you can see the difference in his game.
This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic.
Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family-operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 Southeast Street in Richmond.
All right, back at the Chuck Mosey Memorial Gym. Today's game brought to you by Dargy Automotive. And like I said at the beginning of the pregame, not out of reach yet for the Cardinals, only down by 19. I know it could be kind of a stretch. It's going to be a fight for the Cardinals, but they could still come away with this one. By the way, the East Central Trojans are beating the Red Devils right now over in Tiernan Center across the bridge, 20-13. Richmond has the ball right now. They could cut that lead. We'll let you know if they do here in just a moment. Going back to the game here in just a second. 9 seconds left to go. And looking forward to seeing the changes the Trojans made during the half. I don't think the Wolves had very much to change for. I think they've done a pretty good job so far tonight, especially getting guys like Freeman and White involved as much as they have. Chandler's hasn't done too bad himself. Philip Matthews and company. And there's Philip Matthews. He's going to bring it out. Give it to Freeman, just inside the 3, midpoint range. 11's going to take it up for a jumper. Good for 2. That's going to be Chris Manson. That one's out of order there. Took me a second to find it. Falcone with the ball. Chandler in coverage. Falcone inside, no good. Rebound by the Wolves. Philip Matthews, to be specific. Freeman taking it inside, laying it up for an easy 2. That's going to bring the game to 23. Falcone inside. Falcone to Falcone there. Took me a second. Euro step inside. Again, that's going to be Chris Manson again. He's done fairly well this quarter. And the foul looks like it's going to be on the Seton Cardinals on number 14, Andrew Himes. Philip Matthews was nowhere in the region of that. Casper almost got another turnover there. Way to go by Matthews playing heads-up basketball. Casper back from 3. Good from 3. They're going to put it back out to the outside. Casper's going to come away with the rebound. That three-pointer clearly no good. Casper with the ball, trying to find somewhere to go. Good ball movement. Looking to out. Foul's going to be on White. But right there they were looking for Jake Moynihan. Wow. But that's going to be That's going to go back to the Wolves. Ramirez taking it in. Back to the top of the key with Ramirez, looking at a three. Matthews charging inside. And Manaheim is going to come out. Moynihan has been struggling so far in this game. Casper's been the person to watch for the Cardinals so far. That's going to go back out to Chandler, to Ramirez, back to Chandler. Taking it inside, excuse me. That's Chandler. Turnover by the Wolves. Falcone taking it inside. Casper from three, again, no good, just short. Ramirez going to pull it before it goes out of bounds, taking it across the timeline. Looking wide for three, good. Good from three is Chris Manson. Falcone running the full court, not quite pressing yet. Keeping some distance, now they're going to press. Playing man. Back out to Swedrick from three. No good. Rebound from Freeman. And taken back up by Ramirez. That's going to be a long pass inside. Or outside, excuse me. Taken inside by Jameel Chandler. And that's going to be taken up by Falcone. But the foul is going to be a defensive foul. Trying to draw the foul, but his feet weren't exactly planted by the time he got there. Not set quite then. Falcone going to the line for two. First one's going to be missed. And Falcone's going to miss the second one. Ramirez taking it across the timeline. Freeman at the outside. Back to Ramirez. Over to Manson for three. No good. Rebound by Casper for the Cardinals. Falcone's going to take it up. 1-on-2 drive. That's going to be good for an easy layup. Four and a half left in the third quarter. And the refs are going to pull traveling. Looks like they had Chris Manson for it. And White and Akers is going to come back into the game. Ramirez is going to check out. And I didn't see the second person that checked out. Swedrick trying to make a move. They're going to double coverage, and that's going to be another turnover for the Cardinals. That's going to be their 12th. And Akers is going to make his presence known quickly, getting the rebound and the second chance opportunity points. Falcone going inside. Akers doesn't like the call on the court. I don't know if I agreed with that one either. That's going to be his third. You got to watch him. He is in the paint and physical all game. He's a guy you need to be playing. Definitely someone you need to be out there making plays for you. And that's going to be the fifth straight free throw missed by Falcone. White's going to take it inside. That's going to be Akers. And the and one is not going to be here. And that foul is going to be on number 14 for the Cardinals, Andrew Himes. And Freeman's going to take it out. Back to three for Akers. No good. And he's going to need help there. Not going to get any. Falcone's going to lose the ball. He's going to try to pitch it back out. Not going to be anyone there. They're going to get it swatted out of bounds before he can get there. Falcone's going to have the inbound. The intended pass was for Andrew Himes. once again, Matthews is going to come out. Coming into the game for the Wolves is going to be Anthony Schaefer. Schaefer on defense. Not going to let anything happen easy. Nonetheless, Andrew Hines is going to get 2 points. Manson at the top of the key. Freeman driving in. He's going to get a good alley lane to go. No good. Falcone across the timeline. Back out to Casper. Good from 3. To the top of the key for 3. That's Chris Manson. That's no good. But the offensive rebound's going to pay off. That's Anthony Schaefer making his presence known not long after coming back into the game. Swedrick's looking for somewhere to go. Casper's right in front of him. Good guy to have on your side, but the jump shot from him is going to be no good. And the bounce pass to Akers is going to make it there, but he's going to be fouled on the way up. Excuse me. Akers on this first one is no good. And Ramirez is going to come back in. Freeman's going to go out. Akers with the second free throw. And that one's going to go. Pass was intended for Swedrick. Foul's going to be on number 21 for the Wolves, Anthony Schaefer. And he's going to stay with the Cardinals. Bounce pass inside to Falcone. Falcone taking it inside himself, trying to draw the foul. He's not going to get it. Ramirez down the court. Chris Manson up for a layup. No good. Rebound drawn, pulled down by Casper. Casper able to fake the shot. And that's going to be another turnover by the Cardinals. Taking it up for an easy layup. That's going to be Anthony Schaefer. And that's just some heads-up basketball for you. And there it's going to be again, this time by Akers. He's going to take it in, almost hitting me on his way. And he's going to get the 2 points from that. And Seton's going to take a timeout here. I think I need to take a timeout too after almost being hit by a basketball. I think I need to take a break to reset here. All right, you're watching Radio Troy Digital Sports. Seton's trailing this one, 64-35.
Looking for future leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect for officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back here, Falcone with the ball. Back out to Casper from deep for 3. Good from Casper. And that one was from way downtown. Ramirez looking to set up for the Wolves once again. Looking back to White, looking inside. Nothing's going to be there. Finding Akers this time. That's going to be a jumper from Akers. That's going to be 2 points. Falcone taking this one inside, and he's going to draw the foul for the Wolves. Drawing the foul there is Chris Manson for the Wolves. And White's going to pitch it back to Ramirez. Ramirez is going to take it across the timeline. Back out to White again. Looking for someone on the outside. No one's there. Chris Manson back to Ramirez. Inside to Akers. Gets a jump inside the paint, and that's going to be good for 2. 51 seconds remaining in the third. Seton trailing by 30. It's going to take a near miracle for the Seton Cardinals to take over this one. And Casper almost turned over. Has Akers out of play. And they're going to get a good man wide open. Akers took himself out of the play, able to find a odd man in the 5-4 man defense. 3 for the Wolves there is going to be no good. Pass back inbounds is going to be good, but that's going to draw a foul for the Cardinals, and that's going to go back to the white ball. And tack that foul up on Chris Mason.
Let's go, you got 13. Gotta go to the side, Joe.
Swedrick taking it across the time, Falcone, but he's going to get a travel. Passed inside from the Wolves. 4 seconds to take a shot. Ramirez is going to take it inside himself, and he's going to get the shot, and that's going to be the buzzer beater for the Wolves on this one. We're going to take a break. By the way, Manaheim is going to come back in the net when we come back. All right, you're watching Radio Troy you're watching Seton basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Meet Josh.
Hi, everybody.
Josh is a high school basketball player, solid shooter, great teammate.
Hey, don't forget my tenacious D.
And he's my son.
Oh.
So, what does Josh do to be the best basketball player he can be?
I play tennis.
Studies show that student athletes here in Indiana who play more than one high school sport are more likely to excel. Tennis does more than improve Josh's conditioning. It gives him a fresh competitive outlet, reduces the risk of injury by cross-training, and introduces him to different coaching techniques and new friends.
Don't get me wrong, hoops are my first love. Tennis just gives me a little break.
So when the new season begins, Josh isn't burned out on basketball. He's eager to play, and you can see the difference in his game.
This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back to Chuck Mosey Memorial Gymnasium. Today's game brought to you by Dargy Automotive. And the Cardinals are going to send back to the court Moynihan. Swedrick's going to pass the inbound in. In for the Wolves is going to be number 24. He's not on the roster here. And that's going to be 24. He has no name. Let's just call him Philly Willis for 2. Falco coming across the timeline, almost losing the ball there. Good check by White, and he's going to drive in. He's not going to get the and one, but he is going to get 2 free throw shots. And by the way, the Richmond game over across the bridge, Richmond Red Devils are trailing 29-23. Still a fairly close game. They're in the third quarter of that one. Not very high scoring. Of course, they beat Richmond beat Hagerstown yesterday. They won that one by 29. And Chandler's going to take this one here across. Back to the top. White for 3. No good. Hitting Moynihan in the head. And they're going to give it to Cedric to take it down. Philly Willis on coverage. Remember, that's the name we're giving him since he's not on the roster. Falcone's going to take it from 3. Good from 3 for Falcone. White's going to look from 3. Freeman inside the paint. Getting it outside was Philly Willis. And Falcone's going to be tripped up as soon as he gets the basketball. Foul's going to go to White. And they're going to send the ball back into Seton territory. He's going to get free throw shots, actually. Excuse me. The first shot is on the way and good for the 1 and bonus. So now the bonus shot here. And that one's going to be good. That's 2 straight for Falcone, and he's been struggling from the free throw line all night. All right, Matthews taking it across. Billy Willis behind the 3. Back out to White from deep. Matthews back to White again, to Matthews again. White to White for 3. Finally taking a shot. That's going to be no good. Rebound and shot is going to be from Anthony Schaefer inside the paint. Swedrick's going to take it across the timeline, defended by Philly Willis, looking to find Manaheim. And that's going to be another turnover for the Cardinals. That's going to be their 14th. Oh, that's going to be a nice pass inside. White's going to take it across the baseline. Bounce pass across the baseline. Freeman's going to take it inside. But he's going to get a travel, and that's going to go back to Seton. Falcone across the court. Waiting to go across. Takes the pass from Anaheim. And Jake Moynihan is going to get one from 3. He's been starving for one all night, and he finally got one. Billy Willis back to White, to the top of the key. Back to the arc again, inside. It looks like no. Freeman's finally going to take it up. That wasn't Chris Manson, that was Anthony Schaefer. Couldn't see his number exactly. And 14's going to take it up. Pump fake for the first one. Takes it up the second time. That's going to be no good. Schaefer takes it down, pitches it to White. White's shot is going to be no good. Gets his own rebound, and that goes straight up in the air. And that foul's going to go on Moynihan. And Louis Falcone coming in for the Cardinals. White's at the free throw line. He's looking for 2. You know, I've just noticed Seton's scoreboard only goes to 2 digits. What happens if it ever goes into triple digits? I'm curious now. I'm going to find that out this week. And White's going to get both of his free throws. Falcone taking it across. Casper going under the basket. Coming around. Falcone's going to get an open lane. Pitching it back off. Falcone coming away with the rebound. Swedrick from 3. No good. However, the second chance opportunity from Casper is going to go, and he's going to go and 1. That foul is going to go on Akers. You know, fortunately, this is the fourth quarter of the game, only about 4.5 left, because that is his fourth. Ramirez is going to take it down past the half-court line. Philly Willis back to Ramirez. Willis inside to Akers with 4 fouls. Back to Willis for 3, no good. First free throw for Manson is good. Falcone across the half court. Just 4 minutes left in this one. Cardinals are going to take their 4th loss of the season. Third. Swedrick looking for somewhere to go. He's not going to be able to without pulling a travel. And it's going to be Ramirez passing the ball in. Willis is going to be there to get it. And the Cardinals are about to sit in number 31, Anthony Gross. And that shot's going to be good. That's Manson. That shot's good for 2. There you see Casper. He's in foul trouble. Swedrick's going to be wide open, leaving Falcone open. That's going to be good for 3. Once you can pull one man out of the defense, you just got to find the open person to be able to make the shot. Cardinals did a great job of that right there. Manson for 2, and that's going to be no good. Akers is going to pull down the rebound and put it back up for another 2 points. I tell you what, they're only 16 from that triple digit, so we might be finding out what they'll do tonight. Mentioned that just a little while ago. Shot from Casper's no good. And that's going to be driven into the basket by Manson. Shot no good. Manson there was looking for a foul, didn't get one. Ramirez taking it in on his own. Does a little Euro step. I haven't seen anything like that before, but nonetheless, Jameel Chandler is going to come away with 2. And the Seton Cardinals can't get their shot to fall. We are now at the 2-minute mark of this long 4th quarter. The Richmond game still not even in the 4th quarter yet. East Central winning that one so far, leading 8 points. Richmond's trailing by 29 to 37. And Casper and Falcone is going to come out. Going in is Anthony Gross and Jake Davis. And Swedrick's trying to find somewhere to go. Pitches it back out to Falcone. And he's getting the shot and going to the line for 1. Coming into the game for the Cardinals, Ryan Murphy. Coming out finally is going to be Swedrick. Louis Falcone at the line for his and 1. Free throw is going to be good. Seton's now trailing 28. Willis for 3, no good. And that shot there is going to be good. Ryan Murphy Ryan Murray. And he's going to be fouled on the way to the basket. About to come into the game for the Cardinals is going to be number 20, Ryan Murphy. Robert Gregory. I lost track of his number. I had to re-find it there. That shot's going to be no good. Jake Davis picking up his first foul. And this has been the longest 2 minutes I have ever seen of a basketball game from the high school level. Well, maybe it's not. It just feels like it. From the line is 25, Jaheed Rambert. Back up with the rebound. Second chance opportunity, no good. Third chance, however, is going to go. Jaheed Rambert. And Willis is going to get the steal and the 2 points. He came in off the bench on fire in this second half. Going back inside the paint, easy layup there. At least he made it look easy. Willis is going to take it back. Rambert for 3. No good. And they're going to call that out of bounds, back to Seton. And there's number 2, Jake. And he's going to be denied. Seton's going to keep the ball, however, and he's going to be denied 2 times in the same play, different people. Willis there to give the inbound. Only 7.3, and they're going to draw the clock out, wanting to get one more shot. Not going to get it, looking to draw another foul. Getting one more shot off, no good. And that's finally going to be the end of it. By the way, only 8 points from triple digits. Wouldn't know what they would have done with it. All right. Well, we'll find out that later this week, and I'll be back next Saturday when Seton is back to take on yet another challenge. That game will be at 7:30. They're playing Oldenburg Academy. All right, so I'll be back then, and we'll find out by then what they'll do with triple digits. All right, this is Brendan Evans for Radio Troy Digital Sports. Again, this game was brought to you today by Dargy Automotive, and we want to thank you for joining us today. Brendan Evans signing off for Radio Troy.